Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a rendition of Deal or No Deal. So some of you guys may have seen renditions of this on other channels. Basically, it's my opinions on what I will or won't be purchasing, or what I think is not worth purchasing in the makeup industry right now, like with new releases or even with restocks. Like, is it worth it? And I wanted to give my opinion on some of these because I feel like the makeup industry has just like completely exploded. I actually did a series on my channel about what's wrong with the beauty community, the beauty industry, and in one of those videos it was just the fact that there is so much product and it's mediocre. So go check out that video. And without further ado, we are actually going to get into this video. So there is an app, it is called Trendmood, and it actually notifies you when there are new releases, when there are restocks on makeup. If you guys haven't seen this app, I do suggest you go check it out. I actually recently discovered it as well, and I like it because it actually notifies me when ColourPop is releasing new makeup, and I'm like, oh, ColourPop, like, I need some ColourPop in my life. But I already have like way too much makeup, so yeah. And even though I'm in a no-buy season, there's still things that you guys need to know about, whether they're worth purchasing or not. So here we are going through. It looks like the Obsession is new to those minis, and Huda has actually created some new pastels. Comes in pastel rose, pastel lilac, and pastel mint. And while these look super pretty, it looks like they are going to be available March 1st. And if I remember right, these typically run like $27. Like the Mauve Obsessions one I have, and I think it's like a $27 retail price. In all honesty, these color stories look very similar to some of the pastel palettes that ColourPop has been coming out with, and their formula is excellent. And if I remember right, the pastel palettes are like $12 or $14, and they are still a 9-pan palette. And to me, spending $27 on a 9-pan palette when you can find a similar color story from ColourPop Cosmetics, something with a great quality shadow, to me, it's not worth spending the $27 when you can find the same color story from a different cosmetic brand. Oh, wow. So it looks like OUAI, oh, I don't even know how to say it, but they came out with new shampoos and conditioners. They're $28 each. And it says, flat hair with strengthening keratin, biotin, nourishing hemp extract, and chia seed. Hair is left clean, bouncy, and full of volume. Medium shampoo and conditioner are $28. Again, they have keratin, coconut oils. It's supposed to strengthen your hair. And then there's one for like thicker hair. And again, it is $28 each. And I'm looking at this, and it looks like they're going to be 10 fluid ounces. So I'm thinking more along the size of my Love Beauty Planet shampoo that I have. It's going to be that. That is a $10 shampoo and a $10 conditioner, and they're charging $28 for these. And it doesn't actually say if they are cruelty-free, paraben-free, or sulfate-free in Trendmood. So I would say I'd have to pass on this one because I'm pretty sure, I'm not pretty sure, I should say. I know that there is shampoo out there at a lesser of a cost that will do the same thing. Milani. Ludicrous Lights Collection by Milani. Blue, peach, and pink. They are duochrome highlighters, eye toppers, and you can put them as a lip gloss. That is really interesting, and it actually does not say how much they're going to be. I think Highlight from Milani usually runs between like $10 and $12 a pan, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, depending on where you're buying it from. Now these look really pretty. They look like holographic, and like I said, it's like a duochrome. I love duochromes. Like, they are so few and far between, and looking at the pan size of this, like, I can't believe that they created a highlight that also is duochromy. And I have Terra Moon's Cosmetics duochrome highlighters, and I love those highlighters, especially like on my eyes. I don't ever use them as actual highlight on my face except for a couple of them when I'm doing something super dramatic. So to see that people are stepping on the Duochrome bandwagon is amazing, and this makes me super excited that it is a drugstore brand, which means it's going to be affordable. And this actually doesn't say how much is going to be in the pan, and I'm kind of curious. Let me grab one of my Milani highlighters that I have. I have this one here. I actually bought this one when it was on sale at Target for $4.50. This one, the retail price on it was $8.99, so it was 50% off. And these look to be about the same size. And this one is a Strobe Light Day Glow Luminescence one, and it is 0.30 ounces. So if they make them in this pan size for a duochrome, that is fantastic. If it's going to be the same price, about $8.99, that is a great price for a duochrome. And that is definitely worth checking out, seeing how it pigments, how it shifts, how it applies to the face. I would definitely check this out. All right. So this one. This one. Okay. So the Morphe Chucklin Hale Volume 2 palette, and I'm kind of like, no. If I remember right, it says that this one is retailing for $39, and it is the Volume 2 from Morphe Chucklin Hale. And I have seen a couple of reviews on this, and they're like, oh, the purples really have a payoff, and they're really beautiful, and they're pigmented, and they don't just blend away to nothing. And I'm like, that is great. Great, great, great. The only problem that I have with this palette is that there's a lot of repetition, and I feel like there are a lot of really similar colors between the Vault collection and her first palette that she created with Morphe. And if you take away the bottom left corner of this palette and maybe like the yellow, you have like a basic nudes palette, and there's literally only 8 to 10 shades in there that really make this palette stand out. I think that if she had focused more on the purpley pink side, and if she had gone more of that route with like maybe some icy blues and some like icy shifted whites, that would have been great. But she has so many nudes in here and they look all the same in the picture. I'm not interested in spending $39 on a palette when only not even a quarter of the section of the palette looks intriguing to me. Dior. They have a backstage line. It is the Rosewood palette, and it's going to be shimmers, mattes, and a base cream for $49. And it is 9 shades. To be honest, like, this palette looks so similar to the Mauve Obsessions by Huda Beauty, and you can find the Mauve Obsessions by Huda Beauty on Poshmark. I think I paid like $15 for mine, not even, and they want $49 for this one. You can find other rose gold palettes that are going to be a lot less, and if I remember correctly, Dior is not cruelty free either. The new Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette by Benefit. I saw this one and I was like, oh, that's a really great idea, because it's a whole bunch of like minis and blushes of their best-selling mini blushes, mini highlights, and mini bronzers that a lot of people love to spend their money on. The only problem with Benefit is that it is not cruelty-free, but if you guys don't mind that, then it might be worth actually checking this out. It actually doesn't really say how much it's going to be, but it says it does have a hula. Oh, I'm sorry, it's going to be $60, which I think one of the mini ones is maybe like 20 bucks. So you get 6, not even 6, you get 5. Don't know why they did that. You get 5 of these pans. Looks like you get the Hula matte bronzer, mini Sugar Bomb blush, mini Georgia blush, mini 2 Georgia Boxo powder, and a new and improved shade. It's a golden peach blush with silky smooth peach floral scents. It'll be available February 25th, and it's going to retail for $60. You get 5 of these. I think it's a really beautiful palette. It looks like it has some variety where you can get like a sun-kissed glow, or you can do something more matte. And then the cookie highlight is really pretty. I've heard great things about Benefit, but like I said, if you are not into product that isn't cruelty-free, then I would pass on it. Oh god, I saw this one and I was like, are you really? So Victoria Beckham is releasing a new smoky eye brick in silk, and includes 4 shimmery bronzy gold shades, comes in a 100% post-consumer recycled box, clean beauty, cruelty-free, and it'll be available online at Victoria Beckham Beauty. What are my thoughts? I do like the fact that she did, the packaging is amazing, post-consumer recycled packaging. I think that is a great concept, a great idea, but I feel like the smoky eyeshadow palette has just been way overworked, and there are so many smoky eyeshadow palettes out there. There are so many palettes that create a smoky eyeshadow look, and this actually doesn't even say like what the price is going to be, but Victoria Beckham's line is known as a more higher end cosmetic line. So it's probably going to be, you know, pretty pricey. And the fact that she's coming out with something that people have already invested in over the years, they probably already have something very similar in their collection. Now, if she takes the angle of like, we're doing recycled product, we are using post-consumer recycled boxes, that's great. But the actual packaging, like that it sits in, it looks like it's plastic. So yes, she's doing post-consumer recycled boxes that she's putting them in, but the plastic that they're actually sitting in is not. So take that just a little bit further and become that beauty brand that actually starts using, you know, packaging that is eco-friendly and recyclable, and then you'll probably get a lot more people on board with that. And then there is a new glass collection from Makeup Revolution. This actually looks really interesting, though the eyeshadow palette I'm just not super interested in. I think the other things I am more interested in. The packaging on this is absolutely, it is stunning. It comes with Liquid Skin Illuminating Primer Serum for $10, Glass Skin Ultimate Dewy Finish Primer Serum for $12, Illuminator Ultra Shine Highlighter in 3 shades. They are $10 each, and actually their highlights are pretty on. I've never had a problem with any of the highlights that I have bought. I actually have the Soph X one, and that one is very creamy, very pigmented, and long-lasting, so that'll be really interesting. And then it comes with 2 glass shadow palettes that are $15 each, and a glass clear lip gloss that is $7, a Fix Dewy Fixing Spray for $11, and a Fix Iridescent Fixing Spray for $11. So this entire collection, it looks really interesting. I would love to see what the ingredients are in there, like what it is actually supposed to do to your skin. Is it just supposed to make it like glossy, dewy, wet? The highlights I'm most interested in. I think those would be a really good investment depending on what the shades are. It doesn't actually say what the shades are. It just says that it comes in 3 shades. And even in the photograph, it doesn't really say or show the color. Like, it looks like pink, but other than that, there really isn't anything in this. Oh yeah, and then I saw this Smashbox. So apparently they created a Fresh Perfecting Powder Foundation and a Halo Glow Highlighting Duo. That's a lot of words. So the Halo Fresh Perfecting Powder Foundation, new and improved and is vegan, is $55. Put that in your spank bank. $55 for a powder foundation. Says it's a light coverage, long-wearing powder with a built-in powderizer, that freshly grinds powder for a soft, natural, airbrushed finish. It's available in 10 shades, which, I mean, it looks interesting, but $55 for a powder foundation, like, Halo Glow Lighter Duo. That one is $46. And it comes with 2 highlight shades, each with different textures and finishes. It creates a custom glow. It has a bronze medium or a champagne light. Again, like, you can find highlights like this from the drugstore that are just as creamy, just as long lasting, and the same, legit same colors for a lot less. Jeffree Star is coming out with a purple palette. It's a part of the Blood Sugar family. What really confuses me though, it's not all purple. It's actually more pinks and reds, and it has a couple of blacks in there. It even has a green and a gold. And it's not really purple, but the packaging is purple. So I'm kind of confused on that. I feel like he could have done a lot more with the purple theme. A lot of people love purple. And like I said, purple is one of those colors that is really hard to actually apply to the eye because sometimes it just applies and then it brushes away. It's not one of those colors that is easily manufactured to be, you know, high payoff. And I think that if with the way that his shadows, I have heard that they are super pigmented, they are super bright and beautiful. You would think that maybe he would create something a little bit more purple and a little bit less pinky red. Doesn't he have a Blood Sugar palette that's pinky red? I thought so. Looks like that palette is going to be $54. I do have to say that, like, the packaging is adorable and the mirror that comes with it, it's a crown mirror. I mean, it's adorable packaging and everything, but again, like, please, like, if you're going to say it's a purple palette, put purple in the palette more than like a couple shades. Oh, and I saw this one too and I was like, are you kidding me? Milk Makeup came out with a lip scrub. It is a Kush lip scrub. It's conditioning and exfoliating for softer, smoother lips, mess-free, twist-up bullet style, so you can exfoliate on the go. Natural sugar crystals, hemp stem exfoliators, shea, mango, and cocoa butters, hemp-derived cannabis seed oil. I don't even know how much they want for this. It doesn't say on Trendmood at all. So the problem that I literally have with this lip scrub is that Milk Makeup is one of those higher end cosmetics, so you're probably going to be paying close to like 20, 30 bucks for this. It would not surprise me in the least, if not more, because hemp in general, like putting it into cosmetic brands, it actually costs quite a bit of money. You can actually find lip scrubs from so many different brands, it's insane. And I actually just got a lip scrub and a lip balm duo from ColourPop Cosmetics for $12, and you can't go wrong with that. And it actually has really helped with my lips, like rejuvenating my lips, getting rid of the dead skin. So if you guys are looking for a lip exfoliator, try the ColourPop one. Elf makes one. A whole bunch of brands make lip scrubs that are like, they have the same ingredients, like natural sugar crystals and that kind of stuff that is good for your lips. And Milk Makeup is making one. You're kind of behind with that. And the price point, like I said, it's probably going to be more than your typical drugstore one. Like, I think my e.l.f. one was like maybe $5. The ColourPop one that I have was $12, and it was a balm and a lip scrub duo. So, I mean, you can find lip scrubs for fairly different brands for a cheaper price. Okay, so I am done going through this for now. I hope you guys like my deal or no deal. What would I buy? What wouldn't I buy? There's literally only a couple of things in there that I really would buy. What's really ironic is that most of them are from the drugstore, the Milani and some of the Makeup Revolution stuff. Some of the other stuff, like I said, you can find other brands that do the same thing for less. And in my makeup collection, it's just not needed. Now, if you want a lip scrub and you want to pay whatever the Milk Makeup one is going to be, go ahead and do it. But I'm telling you right now, like, you can find one that does the exact same thing for a lot less money. And I'm just one of those people that's like, okay, I want to save my money for the good stuff. The good stuff. These are my unfiltered opinions, deal or no deal. Would I buy them? Would I not buy them? And go on Trendmood, see what is being released. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on the things that are going on, you know, in makeup right now. What do you guys think of some of the things that were featured here? And I would love to, you know more. What do you guys think of the Huda Beauty palettes? What do you guys think of the new Jeffree Star purple palette? Like, leave your comments below. Also, go check out my giveaway on my channel. I will link it in the eye so you guys can go check it out as well. I did a massive declutter, and I'm doing a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. And go check that out. If you watch the video, you get all of the information on how to enter, and the information is also in the description box below. You need to watch the entire video. That's how you get the information. And then you guys can actually see what will be in the giveaway when I send it to the lucky winner. And subscribe to my channel for more information, for more videos. If you guys like this version of deal or no deal, let me know. Leave a comment below. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell so you know when I'm posting more. I forgot to do a disclaimer. Sorry, guys. I have a lisp from Smile Direct Club. I'm on my smile journey. Go check that out as well. And I will see you guys later. Bye.